Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's James. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense in a split backfield. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight end now in motion. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Back's got it. Touchdown, Virginia! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play call.
Wide open spaces. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cavaliers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got...
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking for a crease to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. It's complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. And the Cavaliers are marching down the field. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got it. Touchdown,
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Short throw to the sideline. And the Cavaliers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Moving past the 25. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win.
Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with his back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Showing off the arms. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Cavaliers have moved it inside the 20. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Big fella moving. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped,
and the Cavaliers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's the handoff. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's got his man across the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands, it's James. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive. There he goes! He now has 84 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Setting up the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Cavaliers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And the Cavaliers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a 1st down. Nice balance by this offense.
The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The snap sets up to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Finds his tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Rushes on him. Makes the grab.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.